Session 7-3, 12th May 2022. Session 7-3, 12th May 2022. Quran, the Words of Allah, An Elaboratory Translation by Ex-Brigadier Mustansar Billah. Brothers and sisters, we continue with the 16th Surah of Quran, Surah An-Nahl, and with part 14. And we begin from verse 19 of Surah An-Nahl today. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We begin with the name of Allah, who is most gracious and tremendously merciful. Wallahu ya'lamu ma tusirruna wa ma tu'linun. 1:9. And Allah knows what you conceal and what you reveal. 1:9. And Allah knows what you conceal and what you reveal. وَالَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ لَا يَخْلُقُونَ شَيْئًا وَهُمْ يُخْلَقُونَ. 2:0. Those deities which they invoke besides Allah create nothing. Those deities which they invoke besides Allah create nothing, but are themselves created. أَمْوَاتٌ غَيْرُ أَحْيَاءٍ وَمَا تَشْعُرُونَ أَيَّانَ يُبْعَثُونَ. 2:1. They are dead, not living. They do not even know when they will be raised to life again. إِلَهُكُمْ إِلَهٌ وَاحِدٌ فَالَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ مُنْكِرَةٌ وَهُمْ مُسْتَكْبِرُونَ. 2:2. Your Ilah, that is God, He who has all the right to be worshipped. Ilah, He who has all the right to be worshipped, is one Ilah, God. As for those who do not believe in the hereafter, they have faithless hearts and are puffed up with arrogance. For those who do not believe in the hereafter, they have faithless hearts and are puffed up with arrogance. لا جرم أن الله يعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون إنه لا يحب المستكبرين. 2:3. Allah knows surely what they conceal and what they reveal. Certainly, He does not love the arrogant. Certainly, Allah does not love the arrogant. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُم مَّاذَا أَنزَلَ رَبُّكُمْ قَالُوا أَسَاطِيرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ. 2:4. And when it is said to them, what is it that your Rabb has revealed to Muhammad? They say, tales of the ancients. لِيَعْمِلُوا أَوْزَارَهُمْ كَامِلَةً يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ وَمِنْ أَوْزَارِ الَّذِينَ يُضِلُّونَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ أَلَا سَاءَ مَا يَزِرُونَ. 2:5. They'll bear their own burden in full on the day of resurrection, and also of those whom they misled without knowledge. Alas, evil is the responsibility they are taking. Alas, evil is the responsibility they are taking. قد مكر الذين من قبلهم فأتى الله بنيانهم من القواعد فخر عليهم السقف من فوقهم وأتاهم العذاب من حيث لا يشعرون. 2:6. Those before them also plotted against the truth, but Allah struck at the foundation of their building. Then the roof fell down upon them from above them, and the torment overtook them from direction they did not perceive. from direction they did not perceive. ثم يوم القيامة يخزيهم ويقول أين شركاء الذين كنتم تشكون فيهم قال الذين أوتوا العلم إن الخزي اليوم والسوء على الكافرين. Verse 27. Then on the day of judgment he will humiliate them and say, where are those deities you associated with me, concerning who you used to dispute with the true believers? الذين تتوفاهم الملائكة ظالمي أنفسهم فألقوا السلام ما كنا نعمل من سوء بلى إن الله عليم بما كنتم تعملون. 2:8. Those whom the angels caused to die while they were still engaged in doing injustice to their own selves. At the time of death, they offer submission. We were not doing anything wrong. The angels will reply, certainly, Allah is aware of what you have been doing. The angels will reply, certainly, Allah is aware of what you have been doing. فَادْخُلُوا أَبْوَابَ جَهَنَّمَ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا فَلَا بِئْسَ مَثْوَى الْمُتَكَبِّرِينَ. 2:9. Now go ahead and enter the gates of hell to abide therein forever. Now go ahead and enter the gates of hell to abide therein forever. In fact, very awful would be the abode of the arrogant. وَقِيلَ لِلَّذِينَ اتَّقُوا مَاذَا أَنزَلَ رَبُّكُمْ قَالُوا خَيْرًا لِلَّذِينَ أَحْسَنُوا فِي هَذِهِ الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةٌ وَلَدَارُ الْآخِرَةِ خَيْرٌ وَلَنِعْمَ دَارُ الْمُتَّقِينَ. 3:0. On the other hand, when the righteous people are asked, what is it that your Rabb has revealed? They say, that which is the best. They say, that which is the best. For those who do good deeds in this world, there is good in this world, and the home of the hereafter will be even better. How splendid will be the home of the righteous. How splendid will be the home of the righteous. جنة عدن يدخلونها تجري من تحتها الأنهار لهم فيها ما يشاءون كذلك يجزي الله المتقين. 3:1. Gardens of Eden, garden of eternity, will they enter, beneath which rivers flow, having therein all that they wish to have. Thus shall Allah reward the righteous. Thus shall Allah reward the righteous. الذين تتوفاهم الملائكة طيبين يقولون سلام عليكم ادخلوا الجنة بما كنتم تعملون. 3:2. Those whose lives the angels take while the dying people are in pious state, are pious, saying, peace be upon you. Enter your paradise because of that good that you used to do in the worldly life. هل ينظرون إلا أن تأتيهم الملائكة أو يأتي أمر ربك كذلك فعل الذين من قبلهم وما ظلموا الله ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون. 3:3. Are there disbelievers waiting for the angels to come down to take their lives on the commandments of your Rabb, to come to pass for their doom? Are there disbelievers waiting for the angels to come down to take their lives on the commandments of your Rabb, to come to pass for their doom? So did those who went before them. It was not Allah who was unjust to them, but they were unjust to themselves. فَأَصَابَهُمْ سَيِّئَاتُ مَا عَمِلُوا وَحَاقَ بِهِم مَا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ. 3-4. At the end, the evil results of their deeds overtook them, and the very scourge which they used to mock hemmed them in. وقال الذين أشركوا لو شاء الله ما عبدنا من دونه من شيء نحن ولا آباؤنا ولا حرمنا من دونه من شيء كذلك فعل الذين من قبلهم فعل الرسول إلى البلاغ المبين. 3-5. And the mushrikeen, polytheists, pantheists say, had Allah desired so, we couldn't have worshipped anything other than Him, nor could our fathers have done so. Had worshipping other than gods been really disliked, disapproved, Allah would definitely have intervened, prevented us from doing so, they say. And nor could we make anything unlawful, forbidden, without His orders, permission. O Prophet, this is precisely what their ancestors did. So the prophets are responsible only to deliver Allah's message unequivocally, lucidly, plain, and straight. وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَسُولًا أَنِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتَ فَمِنْهُم مَّنْ هَدَى اللَّهُ وَمِنْهُم مَّنْ حَقَّتْ عَلَيْهِ الضَّلَالَةُ فَسِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ فَانظُرُوا كَيْفَ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الْمُكَذِّبِينَ. 3-6. And surely we raised in every nation a prophet, saying, serve Allah and keep away from Taghut, that is false deities, Shaitan, the devil. Taghut, which keep away from Taghut, that is false deities, Shaitan, the devil. After that, Allah guided some of them, while straying proved true against the others. After that, Allah guided some of them, while straying proved true against the others. So travel through the earth and see what was the end of those who denied our message. So travel through the earth and see what was the end of those who denied our message. إن ترس على هداهم فإن الله لا يهدي من يضل وما لهم من ناصرين. 3-7. O Muhammad, peace be upon him, no matter how eager you may be for their guidance, you should know that Allah does not guide those whom He lets go astray, and they, such people, will have no helper, and they, such people, will have no helper. وَأَقْسَمُوا بِاللَّهِ جَهْدَ إِيمَانِهِمْ لَا يَبْعَثُ اللَّهُ مَنْ يَمُوتُ بَلَى وَعْدًا عَلَيْهِ حَقًّا وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرَ النَّاسِ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. 3-8. And they swear by Allah their strongest oaths that Allah will never raise the dead to life. Why not? It is a promise which He has made binding on Himself, though most among mankind may not know it. Why not? It is a promise He has made binding on Himself, though most among mankind may not know it. لِيُبَيِّنَ لَهُمُ الَّذِينَ يَخْتَلِفُونَ فِيهِ وَلِيَعْلَمَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّهُمْ كَانُوا كَاذِبِينَ. 3-9. It will be fulfilled so that He may manifest to them the truth about which they differ, and so that the rejectors of the truth may know that they were indeed liars, and so that the rejectors of the truth may know that they were indeed liars. إنما قولنا لشيء إذا أردناه أن تقول له كن فيكون. For when we intend to do anything we want, we need only say be, and it is. For when we intend to do anything which we want, we need only say be, and it is. والذين هاجروا في الله من بعد ما ظلموا لو لنبوئ أنهم في الدنيا حسنة ولا أجر الآخرة أكبر لو كانوا يعلمون. For one, and as for those who migrated for the cause of Allah after persecution, we will certainly provide them a good abode in this world, and the reward of the hereafter will be much greater. If they but knew what a happy end awaits them. If they but knew what a happy end awaits them. And the last verse for today, Allazina sabru wala rabbihim yatawakkalun. For those who bear ills with patience and put their trust in their Rabb. For those who bear ills with patience and put their trust in their Rabb. That's all for today. Please pray for me, ex-Brigadier Mustansar Billah.